So what we wanted to do this evening is give you a very quick overview of where we've got to, because I think it's moved on quite a lot since lots of people have seen it, and particularly in the last sort of 2-3 weeks it's been moving very, very rapidly. So a lot of you will know that we're about to head off into a beta phase, so rather than wait till next year and spend a huge amount of money building a huge, great big complex version, we want to see if we can get a much smaller version up and running much more quickly so that we can understand how it works in the real landscape, so we can all work together to make that happen. For example, make people laugh. What we do really does boil down to 3 different things. It's about seeing the difference that you could make, the potential of knowing where your money could be spent. You can know exactly where it's going to go and the difference that it's going to make, and indeed some of the people it might affect. Secondly, through the feedback that we deliver, that you can then actually see the difference that you did make. So that certainty of knowing, I think, is really important and central to the proposition that we're doing. We want sharing to be at the heart of the experience that we're trying to create. So can we get you to prod? If any of you worked on Facebook and have been poked regularly on Facebook, it's a very similar experience to that.
I think that the way that people have engaged with the internet, be it YouTube and the way that social networking has worked, has fundamentally changed the way that people interact.
I know so many people who've always had struggles with giving and how to give and where their money goes, and I think it will reach so many people, especially of my age group.
Almost every charity that we've worked with, and there's over 75 now in developing the project, all say getting that 20 to 45 generation to commit to regular giving and to be engaged and stimulated and to find that a really exciting prospect is incredibly hard.
The scope of allowing people to see what's available, whether they want to support a local charity or one in another part of the world, by looking online, it will all be in one place, and that's something at the moment you don't have. You only know about the things you know about.
My role really has been to sort of lead the work stream that's been around issues regarding rights, regulatory issues, liaison with the Charity Commission, getting us registered, and some of the kind of governance. Frankly, in many ways, some of the kind of boring bits, which mean that we can be really reassuring to people giving us money and to funders who are putting their hands in their pockets.
Tonight is really about taking the first step to seeing that beta come alive. The first time we can actually see it full real, spend money, see projects, make it happen in less, if we can, than 2 months' time. So it's going to be absolutely mad for the next couple of months. But the prize of actually seeing what we've all been working for nearly 2 years now actually come to life is just magic.